Now, we ask a question. Why did the companions love Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam so much? There was no nation on this earth, no group or people that have ever loved their leader or their kin or their teacher as much as the companions loved Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So the question is, why did they love him so much? You know, subhanallah, even a tree trunk, an inanimate creature, loved Rasulullah so much that it could not bear being away from him. Do you know that, Nazvi? Where from? What happened?
They made a pulpit for him. So he was a pulpit instead of
Very good. Bukhari mentions that Rasulullah used to give the sermons next to a tree trunk in the what? In the masjid. One day, the tree trunk was removed from the masjid and placed far from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And instead of the tree trunk, what was placed? A pulpit. In Arabic, a mimbar. What's the sunnah of a mimbar, brothers and sisters? How many steps of the mimbar should be? 3? MashaAllah. Where'd you get that from? Martin said it. Muhammad said that. Very good, Muhammad. And you're exactly right. The sunnah is 3 according to the hadith of Rasulullah. So a pulpit was placed in the masjid where the tree was, the tree removed, and when Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam gave the first sermon on that pulpit, all the people in the masjid heard what? The groaning, the crying of the tree trunk. Is that possible? Do we believe in this? You sure? Maybe it's a weak hadith. Is it a weak hadith? Why not? It's Bukhari. You cannot get a weak hadith from Bukhari, or can you? Can you? You sure? Is that true? Can Bukhari narrate a weak hadith? Think carefully. Can Bukhari or has Bukhari narrated weak ahadith?
He can, but he hasn't.
He can, but he hasn't? I want a better answer than that. Huh? Sahih what? You're saying in Sahih al-Bukhari, he cannot narrate a Sahih da'if. Correct? Very good, Muhammad. In Sahih al-Bukhari, there is no weak narrations. But hasn't he got any other books? He's got many other books. Adab al-Mufrad. Huh? It's got many weak ahadith in it. Why is it in Sahih al-Bukhari no weakness, but in the other books there is? Why? Who knows? Because he conditioned in al-Bukhari only authenticity. But in the other books he did not condition authenticity. He mentioned that I did not place anything in this book, this is Sahih, except that it is Sahih. But the other books he did not say that. He, subhanAllah, before he placed any narration, he would pray 2 rak'at istikhara. 2 rak'at. Before every hadith. And if he felt comfortable after all the analysis and investigation, he would put it in. You know, one day he traveled 6 months journey to hear a narration that he heard some man had, desert nomad. When he reached that 6 month journey to the man, he saw him deceiving or cheating or lying to his donkey. So he said, if this man lies to his donkey, he may lie as well to her. He abandoned him, didn't listen to the hadith, and went back home. 1 year journey. And he didn't even get the hadith. See how strict he was? So you see, the tree trunk started groaning. What did he do after that? When he was on the pulpit, he heard, as they all heard, the groaning of the tree trunk. What did he do, Aznazvi? Huh? Very good. He came down from the pulpit, went to the tree trunk, he put his noble, beautiful hand around the tree trunk, and he consoled it. He comforted it until the groaning stopped. Allahu Akbar. Wouldn't you like the hand of Rasulullah around you and say, how are you, my beloved? follow a Nazvi? Would you like that? How beautiful would that be? Allahu Akbar. Can that happen? In Jannah, inshallah ta'ala. Inshallah ta'ala.